Welcome back to Minecraft Quest with SRJ26. I am back from Minecon and I wanted to show you a little bit of what I've been up to. I did not do a vlog or anything like that at Minecon. My wife and my son were with me and we were just sort of hanging out and doing the panels. But I did finish a map and I'm going to show you a little bit about it. It's called Coffeebox. And the map is a puzzle box. If you can see right here, you start in a box with a little sign. It says break no blocks and escape with as few deaths as possible. You've got a crafting table here, and basically, yeah, it's a puzzle box. So the concept is you want to try to escape with as few deaths as possible. I put a link up on minecraftforums.net. And I'm not going to try to do it right now for you because that would give away the secrets. But what I will do is get out and try to show you a little bit of the machinery behind the scenes so that you can get a feel for what's involved hopefully without giving away secrets. Although most people that play this map won't actually see this video because, you know. But so let me just jump out of here and jump into the server version so that I can get around because I'm in single player survival right now. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So I'm now on my local server and I'm just going to try to show you a little bit more of what's going on here. I'm going to do time set 0. Oh, time set day. Invalid. Well, let me just send. Okay. Now there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so we've got some stuff up here above the box, and if let me see. Let me get up again. Alright, so we've got this large building that encloses everything, and I'm going to come over here and then go down again, and hopefully there we go. Alright, so our map has a lot of stuff that's sort of around the edges. The idea is that when you're inside, you hit buttons, and you hit well, you know, buttons, and the buttons will trigger dispensers. And let me just get my game mode. Mode SRJ26 1. There we go. Alright, here we go. So there are dispensers all around, and the dispensers are hidden, so when you hit buttons, stuff appears and you can get different things sort of tossed down at you. And the idea is that you want to escape the box. There are 2 exits from the box, one up and one down, and the escape is only possible if you get to a certain point. Like, you can't just hit one button and you escape. And there are dangers. On the roof there's a zombie spawner that sends down well, that spawns zombies, and if you hit the wrong button, you'll open up a thing that'll let some drop down on you. And at least it should. I haven't actually, I wonder. Well, at any rate, this is the coffee box, or at least the machinery behind the coffee box. Anything special? I did not do a lava flood. I thought about doing a lava flood button, but there is a water flood button. I probably should have done a lava flood button, but I made it with wood, and I like wood. I like the look of it, and I didn't want to then have it all burned down, and that's how you escape, by burning the whole thing down. So I thought I would probably just stick with water. Maybe a hardcore version would have lava, and if you die once, then you're done. I'm not going to try to explain all of this. Suffice to say that it was really hard to get all the wiring done properly so that it wasn't overlapping. I probably used more space than I needed to. Like, some of these probably don't need to be out as far as possible. There are a number of spots where there are memory circuits, like right here. So this one, once it's triggered, the state will change. And I had to do timing on some of them. For example, the very top, let me get back up to here. This one, one button will, the middle top of the roof of the box is a glowstone block, and this piston right here pulls the glowstone block up, and then this piston right here pulls it out of the way. And to open up the water spigot, that's what happens, but to close the water spigot, this one has to push the block over, and then this one right there has to push it back down. And it was a little tricky getting the timing down. I'm definitely not a redstone expert by any stretch of the imagination. Anyway, so this is the coffee box. And oh, look at that. There's a little bit of rotten flesh. And if you like it, I will post the link to the Minecraft forums link so you can go try it out. It is a single player map, and basically you try to escape the box without breaking any blocks. So you can't just, you know, bam, 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 and just break out through the wall. Well, you could, but that's defeating that's sort of defeating the purpose of the map. Let me ascend. And here are the little buddies. I had to, of course, use mossy cobblestone because it is a spawner. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I started this before Minecon, but I completed it during Minecon, and I worked on it a lot over that weekend. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a map made at Minecon. The funny thing is that the seed that I used for this, coffee, is actually a different seed now in Minecraft 1.0. So I believe if we fly off, we'll hit a spot where the, let's actually just test that because I'm curious. We'll hit a spot where the terrain generation might change. I'm not sure. It might be like a jarring edge, or maybe not. I've tried setting a seed of coffee. Hey, look at that. Yep. Okay, so the Minecraft 1.8 seed, coffee, was this island that I used as a starting point. And then when you open this up in the full version 1.0, what happens is you get these edges, which are frankly kind of ugly, but you know, that's life. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So you get this weird effect of the glaring edges. But this is a puzzle box. It's not meant to be your world. It's meant to be a fun challenge. So the edges aren't really a problem once you get out of the box. If you really want to live in this world, well, that's your problem, but it's not really meant for that. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for what you would like me to do next, we're going to be resetting our multiplayer server, and I will probably continue on the theme of Minecraft quests, which is, let me just spawn. I was supposed to go back to spawn. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I'm back to spawn now. If you have any suggestions for things you would like to see me do, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to probably start on the same vein, in the same vein as I was before, which is making things for people to go find. I also have a side project of a live-action roleplay community that I've got, that I participate in, and I'll be making our world in Minecraft for us to have a virtual mirror of our in-character world that we can then go explore. So that's the second project I'll be working on. And as a third project, I may wind up trying to get involved in the Shaftlands, because I love the Shaft, and those guys are amazing, and you guys should watch the audio podcast and check it out. It's the Shaft, and I may start messing around on that server because I just love those guys. They're awesome, and it would be fun to have a more huge community to participate in and see what good I can do there. So thank you for watching, and Minecon was amazing. I can't say enough about it, but thanks for watching, and until next time, this has been SRJ26. Bye-bye. Happy questing.